So the previous week, while I was taking a YouTube video, one thing that happened is that I was actually holding trades profits, to be exact, and I kept on showing these profits to you guys, but actually I didn't tell you or show you guys where they ended up being at. So on that day, I actually funded an account with 1,000 rands, and literally I doubled it with less than 8 hours. But most importantly, I want to show you guys a quick update on where the account is at now and what you can do with the type of strategy that I do have. So please do make sure to stay tuned. It's your boy Lisiba Mutupi. If you haven't and you actually like the videos that I do talk about or share, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button if you're getting a lot of valuable information from these. But let's continue with today's video. So actually one thing that I wanted to do is that I'm actually focusing on my skills. I want to see how far I've came as a trader. So one thing that I do is that I keep on funding these accounts, and then I just keep on playing around with them. So what do I mean when I say play around with them? Someone would be thinking that all I do is just put money and then I just risk and then I hope for the best, and that's not actually what's happening. What happens is that I do invest money that I am willing to lose. That's a small amounts of money. As you can see, the previous video it was like 5,000 rands, and even now it was like it's 1,000 rands. In today's video that I'm speaking about, it's amounts that I'm actually okay and willing to lose. It won't really affect me that much if I do lose them, but the rewards are actually much better, because the rewards are actually me looking into how far I've came with my strategy. But not only that, the fact that I'm able to be consistently profitable and I'm making let's say large amounts of returns let's say in just short amounts of time, which is something that's amazing. Obviously there's compared to the risk management strategy, I risk a bit a lot more compared to the normal account that I actually respect way too much. So it's actually a bit tricky when it gets there, but the most important thing is that I do make sure that I'm taking trades that I'm comfortable with, and whenever I place these trades, I don't look into the markets each and every now and then. Instead, what I do is that I am comfortably just enjoying the rest of the day, and at night after a few hours when I look into the charts or the market, that's when I see that okay, no, the trades went well or they're still going fine. So now one thing that happened is that I've got my screen. I'll just try to put screenshots here. I want to show you guys that on that exact same day, I actually funded an account with 1,000 rands. With 1,000 rands, it was actually on the 17th of this month of January, and around 8 minutes to 10, that was the exact time when the account was funded. So after this has been done, one thing I done is that I saw an opportunity on EURUSD. So remember, I've got different accounts too. So also I took trades on different accounts on which others are big. Obviously they made more, but now I'm focusing on the ones that are much more comfortable in sharing with public, let's say sharing it publicly, unlike just sharing all the accounts. So as you can see, funded this 1,000 rands, and then we're able to just take trades on EURUSD only, because that's the only opportunity that I saw on the day. So I took a lot of positions on it. Make sure that I actually get it at a point whereby I know if it continues to go to the upside, it's actually a negative analysis, so I can close trades a bit quicker. Maybe lose to 150 rands, which is close to 15%, somewhere like that. So I was like, okay, no, I'm okay with the risk. To make double that, it's okay, I don't mind losing that. So I placed these trades, and just literally a few hours later, if you just take a look at it, just a few hours later, because now the time when I took the screenshot that I'll just put here is literally 9:30, so it's less than 5 hours to be exact. I mean 1:30, I meant. It's 5 hours, less than 5 hours to be exact, and this account was already doubled, because we made profits of 1,089 rands, 53 cents, which is amazing, to be able to double an account that quick. Sorry about that, but to be able to double an account that quick, it's really amazing. And the fact that I done this with the skills that I was able to just learn, focus on consistently, and then most importantly I was able to just master. So that's the same skills that I try so much to actually get out there to you, so you guys can also have these same skills. So let us talk about also, before jumping into but I also want us to talk about a quick update of the way the account is at now. Let's say the what we can do with it, and let's see on how we can actually move forward, just by looking at this account and the progress that it has already done thus far. Before jumping into the update and looking at the account where it's at now and all those things, because literally it grew massively, so I'm actually excited about it. I'm actually excited that you guys would be able to see me experiencing these moments, because at the same time, the reason I also start up with such amounts of money is that I believe anyone out there can start up with 1,000 rands, because I have a lot of people that tell me I have 1,000 rands, I don't know what to do, or all these things. So with just 1,000 rands, I'm trying to show you that in less than a week what is possible. But this is possible only if you have the skills. The skills is much more important, because I've got people that are investing into things that won't increase their skills, and they're hoping to make profits, on which it doesn't help. But if you invest into something that's gonna increase your skill, obviously you are gonna make a profit, and that profit profit is going to be guaranteed. Most importantly, you'd be able to keep that profit, because at the end of the day, it's a skill that you have already attained. But at the same time, I want us to speak about me mastering the skills. So I'm doing this to actually allow me to feel comfortable with trading the type of method or the type of skills that I do trade. And I'm doing this to actually show myself and also the members in the team that the strategy that I use works on all types of accounts, on all types of markets. And at the same time, the work, whether you want to be a long-term investor or you want to just be a short-term day trader. Long-term investor would be you placing trades and then holding them for months. Short-term day trader would be you maybe scalping, or maybe just opening trades for a day and then a few hours and then you close profits and doing that all day. So it works basically on both types of thing. And like me being able to just see the strategy in this way, be able to understand the market in a 4D perspective, is actually a much more better understanding to me, because there were times where I literally back then, before I mastered the strategy that I trade, when I had it though, when it was still profitable for me, one thing that I done is that I created different accounts and I tried to do what I'm doing now. And obviously maybe I failed. I did fail. I failed some of the trades. Some trades I blew my account, some trades they were a bit sour, all these things. But now it's amazing for me to be able to do this consistently, because it's the most important thing. So I want us to now jump onto the quick update of the account, where it's at now, and let's see what we can do with it. So as you can see, after closing those trades for the day, so I was like, let me see if I can maybe get another opportunity. So I think it was like on Monday I started looking into the charts, and then I saw a few opportunities on like JPY pairs and also EURUSD at the same time. So that's when I placed these trades that I do have here, right here, as you can see. And you can see that I'm currently floating 444 rands, which is amazing at this time, because it's like more than, I think it's 20%, something like that. So it's good. So I'm thinking, should I take profits or should I actually let these slide? So obviously I let them slide, and now you can see that my account is actually a bit up. My balance went a bit up. It's now on 2,900 rands, from 2,060 to 2,900 rands, and my equity is also up. It's now on 4,150, which is amazing. So on this week, basically, I think these trades are the ones that I closed yesterday. I had GBP pairs that were I sent the GBP JPY trade that I sent into the public group, whereby you can put I'll put the link down in the description. You'll be able to just get access to it. I send analysis and all these things. So we're able to capitalize on it. We made a few profits, because I remember I sent a trade that I said it's gonna go a bit to the upside and then it's gonna go to the downside. So one thing that I done is that I bought. When it went up, it made me a few hundreds, or I think it was like thousands, I'm not sure. And then I also took the downward fall, and then it also made me thousands, that I'm sure. So I was like, nice, okay. So that's when I capitalized on it, and now you can see profits for the week so far. I funded this account like literally a few days ago, which was on Friday. I think it's like exact a week ago, and you can simply see that now we've made a profit of like 3,125 rands, on which it's more than like 300% on returns. And so for the balance, like 4.1. And looking forward, I placed a few trades today. I think it's on AUD/JPY. So just see where it goes. And it's amazing to be updating you guys with these accounts. Not sure if I'll continue doing this like in the long term run, but at the same time, I hope that, because the reason I keep on doing this is that I see people out there asking and telling me that, okay, no, I get inspired when I see you taking an account from this to doing this. And the most important thing that I always say is that once you have the skill, no one can take it away from you. You can blow an account, but if you have a skill, you can always get money to grow back that account, or you can always get money to make back that money. But if you haven't, or you don't have the skill, all you're gonna do is that you're gonna blank out, you're gonna be stressed out, and then you're gonna need to maybe, I don't know, borrow money, do all these things that are gonna be able to just, I don't know, put you back into a state where you want to be in, on which having the skill is the most important. Like having a skill is actually a lifetime a lifetime investment, you understand? Something that no one can take it away from you. I've got a video whereby I was speaking about how I was able to take that 5,000 to 18,000 in less than 3 days. So instead of just showing you that I do these things, what I do is that I actually focus on showing you how I do them, so you'll be able to take value, get inspired by seeing that it's possible, and then you implement it, and then also get to grow your financial positions at the same time. So one thing that I'll do is that I'll try to put the video here whereby you'll be able to just watch it. It's your boy Mutupi. Please do make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you got a lot of value from this video.